Here we are in Lousã in the central north of Portugal for the final round of the Mountain Bike World Cup season 2020.
You good? Yeah. Conditions on track right now are a bit greasy with the fog being low, creating just a little layer of moisture on the surface. Obviously, I would like to win again, but to be on the podium would be good so I can get points for the overall.
Oh, and there he is.
Yeah, I was going for it, maybe a bit too hard considering I should have just done a solid result for the overall, but I got a flat tire just after the first split and just had to ride down on a flat.
Always hoping for the best, but yeah, hopefully I can do maybe a top 5. That'd be good, that's my aim for today. It didn't really go to plan. Felt like my speed was much better today, but had a stupid little crash about halfway down and then made a few more other mistakes. So yeah, wasn't good, but I said yesterday I wanted to do a better top section, which I improved by over 2 seconds.
Feeling not too great today. I'm feeling a bit like sick. Expectations are not too high at the moment. I don't know, just trying to make some points. Tough day in the office. I still feel a bit weak. Yeah, the run was also a bit messy, but luckily I, didn't crash and came down.
National Austin champions.
It was pretty hard to focus when you're not feeling too great, so could have been worse.
I felt pretty good this morning. I changed the pressure in the fork a little bit, went lower, and it felt pretty good too. Yesterday I wasn't have the best run and I still was close, kind of close to where I want to be, so push as much as you can and see where I end up. I finished 12th, but I could see there's a few crashes and a flat tire that helped me a little bit to get a bit closer. I was 2 seconds off the podium. That's my main goal right now. I need to get the race pace a bit better. I feel like I was a bit too messy, and every time I was pushing, I was a bit not nearly crashed because I was in control all the time, maybe too much, but just off the line. Just gonna work on it. Tomorrow we have another day of practice, and then I want to try again on Sunday. That's what I want. That's what I'm here for.
I really liked the track this morning. Was carrying good speed around the track, so I'm feeling good. And we're still going for that overall win.
I'm winner in
I had a crash today, so I just came into one section and my tires just slid going into a corner and went off the track. I had to grab the bike and run up to get back on. When I first crossed the finish line, I was a bit annoyed with myself, but now I've got over it a bit. Just gonna have to go get it next year.
This is my first time racing in Europe, so it's a lot different coming from New Zealand. Yeah, it was a pretty good day. Run wasn't too bad. Ended up 11th, not too far back. It's been a good time over here racing, and they're pretty happy with how it went. I think I know what I need to do for next season, so I'm looking forward to it.
I want to be there in where I always be, so I'll be top 10 with a good run. Hopefully if it's a bit more, I can get closer to that podium. I feel a bit better today. I pushed more in the morning. I had a good practice run, so I feel I can do it now, so let's see. I'm a bit happier how I rode compared to the other day. I attacked more the track and I rode better, more myself. I found the track quite slippy at the top because it started raining when I came down. And vision wasn't really good too at the bottom, but overall it was a really good run. I was pushing more even with the hardest condition at the top, and then did a mistake in the third split, but I still kind of fell pretty hard at the bottom to kind of make it back, and yeah, it worked really well. I got 8th, I think. I think it was a bit unlucky some guys today because with the conditions. Even Dave came I think 2 riders after me, and he had a bit worse condition than me, I think. So that might help me a little bit, but I'm still super happy with the whole season, how it went up, and fucking stuck with the 7th in the overall.
I guess it was a pretty tough weekend for me. Just trying to get the last good race down and then I'm happy. Finals were crazy today because of the weather change. I was on the start and then 4 riders maybe in front of me. It started to getting kind of foggy, weird, like started to rain a little bit. And then I went out of the start gate and it was kind of raining and everything was greasy. But then I had like a really smooth and solid run and finished 9th. I think if I keep doing what I'm doing, then the podium is the goal for next year.
This new team gelled. We had some amazing top 10 results, some wins, but all in all, the team all improved and progressed, and I'm really, really happy, and I think it stands us well for next season.